it's Miss Lauren from the Lawrence branch. You see my shirt today? I love Harry Potter. I'm wearing the Gryffindor shirt. I love the movies and the books, and one of my favorite parts of Harry Potter is when the wizards go out and play Quidditch. It's like their wizard sport, when they fly around on their broomsticks, grabbing the balls and trying to throw them into the hoops and catching the Golden Snitch. So today we're going to talk a little bit about what Quidditch is, and then we're going to do a fun craft where you can create Quidditch in your own house. So here is a picture of Ron Weasley in his full Quidditch gear. As you can see, he is on his broomstick and he's got lots of pads and a helmet on because Quidditch can be a little dangerous at times. Now, this is an example of a Quidditch field, or it's actually called a pitch. So you can see the middle here. This is the playing field, but they fly all around because they're on their broomsticks. And each team has 3 hoops at different levels. We'll talk about those more in just a second. There are 3 different types of balls that are used in Quidditch, and I have a little toy here that shows examples of what they look like. So as you can see here in the center, this is the quaffle. It's the largest one, and it has dimples in the side, which make it easy to hold. Now, during the game, this one moves very slowly, and what happens is that the players try to grab the quaffle and throw it into the opposite team's hoops. So if a quaffle goes into the other side's hoop, it counts for 10 points. So they keep constantly doing this throughout the game to try to get as many points as they can for the team. Now, on the side here are the 2 bludgers. Now, these guys are very heavy. If you remember in the movie, they're actually strapped into the case because they're moving constantly. And what they try to do is they fly on their own, and they are trying to knock down any of the players off of their brooms. They're not for a specific team. They're just trying to knock anybody down. So what happens is that the players that are called the beaters, I'll show you this picture. The beaters actually take these clubs here, these wooden clubs, and they try to knock the bludgers out of the way. So they're trying to protect their own teammates from getting knocked down off of their brooms from the bludgers. Now, the third ball is probably the one you've heard of before at the top. This is called the Golden Snitch. Now, the Golden Snitch, as you can see, is the smallest, and it usually has silver wings. And what it does is it flies all around on its own to try to avoid being caught. Now, there are players on each team called the Seekers, and the Seeker's job is to try to catch the Golden Snitch. Now, when someone catches the Golden Snitch, that team gets 150 points and the match is over. So basically the scoring is from getting the quaffle into the hoops and then the Golden Snitch, which gives you a lot of points, 150 points. So those are the things that are used in Quidditch. So today I'm going to show you a very simplified, easy way to create a tabletop Quidditch game. This is a game that I've played before when I have my big Harry Potter parties during the summer. So today I'm going to show you how you can create your own at home. Okay, so here are the things that you're going to need to create your tabletop Quidditch game. The first is an embroidery hoop. You're actually going to need 3 of these. These are obviously going to represent the hoops in the Quidditch game. These are used for sewing, so you can buy them usually at like Michael's or Walmart, any place like that. It's just a wooden hoop that has a little pin at the top, and we're going to use that pin to attach to our stick to hold the hoops up in the air. So you need 3 of those. Next is the stick. This is a wooden dowel. It's 7/16 inch diameter, but you can use any size, whatever you can find. You're also going to have to cut them. So if you have a saw or if you get them from like a home improvement store, you can, I believe, have them cut into different sizes. So you want these 3 different lengths, whatever's going to fit on your table. And there's that. You're also going to need something to support it with. So I just have a coffee can with a hole in the top. You could use a bottle or a can, anything like that, and something to weigh it down. So if you have sand or any type of weight that you can put in, because the stick's gonna go right through the top with the hoop attached at the top of it. You're gonna need cups and ping pong balls. Now, even though technically we're using, they're going to be the quaffle because you want to try to get it through the hoop. I have these gold ones because they kind of look like a golden snitch, and I think that's pretty cool. So any type of ball. Also, I spray painted mine with gold spray paint because I think it looks really neat, but that's just optional. You don't have to use spray paint, obviously. And also the last thing is a drill, because what you're going to do is have to drill a hole through our dowel here in order to attach the embroidery hoop. So the first step in creating our Quidditch hoops is to have your wooden dowels cut down. You can do 3 separate sizes, all the same size, whatever's easier for you. You also want to drill a hole, whoops, right there, a hole through. This is where we're going to attach our embroidery hoop. So the embroidery hoop actually comes apart if you undo the pin or the screw. So we're going to put it through one side, and then we're going to attach our stick right in the middle. Put that through and then just tighten it up. We're going to make 3 of these, and then we're going to put them each inside a coffee can or bottle, whatever you have, to hold it upright. So now we're going to put this all together and build our Quidditch pitch. It's much better if you weight it down, then it'll stand upright. Let's get building. Okay, so there is our finished Quidditch pitch. You can set it up on a table or on the floor, whatever works best for you. Now there's a couple ways you can keep score. Go ahead, guys, you can play. One way, nice, is that if the ball goes through hoop and into a cup, it counts for 2 points. If it misses the hoop and just goes in a cup, it counts for 1 point. Another fun way to play, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cups set up on each side. You can try to get a ball into each cup on the opposite side. That's another cool way to play. But this is a very easy, fun game if you are a Harry Potter fan. Thanks for joining us today.